I was just trying to enjoy my lunch. A rare break in my busy day, sitting in a small cafe, enjoying the quiet hum of conversations around me. Then she appeared, looming over my table, her voice sharp and demanding. "You need to buy my kids lunch." I blinked, caught off guard. A woman stood there, arms crossed, with 2 kids behind her, their eyes darting between me and the food on my plate. I didn't know her. I had never seen her before in my life. "Excuse me?" I asked, thinking I must have misheard. She scoffed, gesturing at my meal. "You can afford that. My kids are hungry, and you're just sitting here stuffing your face." My appetite vanished. The sheer entitlement in her voice sent a chill down my spine. I looked around, half expecting someone to intervene, but no one else seemed to notice or care. I sighed, trying to be civil. "I'm sorry, but I can't." She cut me off. "You can. You just won't." Her voice was getting louder. People were starting to glance our way. The kids shifted uncomfortably, looking embarrassed. I took a deep breath, keeping my voice calm. "I don't know you. Why would I buy your kids lunch?" She huffed, as if my question was ridiculous. "Because they're hungry. And I forgot my wallet. What kind of person refuses to feed children?" Something felt off. I studied her. She wasn't dressed poorly. Her clothes were clean, her nails manicured. The kids, though, looked nervous. Almost like they knew something I didn't. I reached for my wallet, not to pay, but to check if mine was still there. A gut feeling told me to be careful. That's when I noticed the man standing by the door. He was watching. Not me, not the woman, but the kids. And the second I locked eyes with him, he looked away. A chill crawled up my spine. Something was very, very wrong. The woman's voice pulled me back. "Are you gonna pay or not?" I looked at the kids again. They weren't just nervous. They were scared. I made a decision. "I'll buy them lunch," I said, standing up. "Come with me." The woman hesitated. I saw something flicker in her eyes. Maybe even fear. Still, she nodded. I walked toward the counter, the kids following. But as I passed the man at the door, I did something unexpected. I stopped, turned to face him, and smiled. His entire body tensed. "Are you with them?" I asked, my voice light but deliberate. The woman sucked in a breath. The man hesitated, just for a second. Then he turned and walked out. Too fast. The woman's face paled. I turned back to her. "Who is he?" She didn't answer. Instead, she grabbed the kids' hands, yanking them toward the door. But I wasn't about to let them leave. I caught the attention of the cashier. "Call the police." The woman froze. One of the kids whimpered. Then, in the smallest, most terrified voice, the younger one whispered, "Help us." My blood ran cold. The woman spun, panic flashing across her face. "They're lying." I took a step between her and the door. "Then let's wait for the police and find out." She bolted. Just like that, she shoved past me and ran, right out the door, disappearing into the street. The kids didn't follow. They stayed, shaking. The police arrived within minutes. Turned out the woman wasn't their mother. She wasn't even related to them. They'd been taken. And that man at the door? He was waiting for them. Waiting to take them somewhere else. I still don't know what would have happened if I hadn't been there that day. If I hadn't noticed the way those kids looked at me. But I do know one thing. Sometimes, buying someone lunch isn't just an act of kindness. Sometimes it's the only chance they have to be saved.